Hey everyone, this is Mike,
Hey, and this is Josh.
and we are Real Dead, and
Yep.
we're coming back with the second quarter of the year, April through June, if I got that right, Josh,
Yep.
of movies that came out during this time period and that we watched. There was also, I know, one movie at the end of March that Josh and I were kind of arm wrestling over this, and we were talking about. Some movies come out at the very end of the month, and it's hard to go
Right.
see them in a day or two.
Right.
So we are going to bring up. Basically, we're going to go through. I think there's 11 different films, maybe 12 if you had this other one, and just real quick, say if we liked it or not. Not really go into a lot of details on them. We'll probably go into more details in the best and worst of, but
Yep.
we don't want to mess it up and be a spoiler that you don't want to go see the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
we're not gonna
mainly
say
about.
any we're not gonna say any spoilers here. It's basically just gonna say, do we recommend seeing it or not?
Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the last March that we didn't get to go see was A Woman in the Yard. So I know you and I have probably different opinions on this one. It's a no for me. I would say a thumbs down as far as I'm taking it off. Would I go see it? If it's free at home and it comes on TV, possibly. But it just didn't do it for me.
Right. I did like The Woman in the Yard. Me and my wife both enjoyed it. Yes, it does have some of the same old tropes and stuff. Of course, it's Blumhouse, but I do like the story that they told here. And I think I do like the story, and I think definitely check it out. We actually did rent it and paid. I think we paid $5.99 to see it. So it was not free to us, but yeah, I definitely recommend just checking out for your and make up your own mind about it.
All right, so now we're going to go over movies. Some of these that both of us have seen it. Some I think there's one on here I haven't seen, but we're going to throw up the Rotten Tomato the movie with the Rotten Tomato score on it, and kind of go through these real quick. Again, these are movies we've watched, and we'll say along the way like yay or nay, and you can make the decision. And if you disagree with us, please comment in the video because everybody likes to put their comments, especially on Facebook pages nowadays.
Yep.
Drop. Um, this
I
is
did
one
not
that
see this.
I've seen on some channels call it a horror movie, some do not. I think IMDb does. On here on Rotten Tomatoes, it doesn't. It says mystery and thriller. Josh didn't see this one. My family and I watched this one. I thought it was okay. It's worth watching if it comes out. I would not have went to the movie to see it, and I didn't see it at the movie theater. But as you can see, it got an 84 from the critics, 79 from um, the popcorn meter of the fans. So
That's a
it's
pretty
a
high score.
plus for me overall.
Yep.
All right, so next is a big one, Sinners.
Yeah, man, look at that score, Mike. Holy crap.
I don't know that I've seen a movie that had that have a score in a long, long time.
I mean, I think Jaws does, right? Jaws is right about there.
It may be, but that's also 50 years old. I mean,
I
this will hold up over
know.
time too. I think
Yeah, I do
overall.
too. I think it was gonna. Yeah, this is a thumbs up for me. Definitely see Sinners. It is streaming on HBO Max right now. I highly recommend seeing this. Now, did me and Mike have some issues with it? Sure, but it is a very solid film, well written, in my opinion. So
Yeah, it is. It is a good film. It's 2 hours and 17 minutes. I thought it was a little long. I think Josh doesn't agree with that, but I did think it was a little bit long. And it may or may not. It's definitely going to be in my top five. But
yeah,
everybody's kind of writing it down like it's the best film of the year. But I don't know that I agree with that 100%. So definitely check out our future video on best movies so far this year.
yeah.
Um, Next, Clown in the Cornfield. This one, this one, I was hyped up to see, man. I even thought about ordering the book. I wanted to read the book. I wanted to get the guy's autograph, and it's a thumbs up to watch at home. I actually took my son to see it. He liked it. Very, I'm not going to go into details on it. We've already put a video out on it, but overall, I'd say it's worth seeing at least.
Yeah, but it's not a 10 out of 10, Mike, for you.
Hell no, it ain't no 10 out of 10.
No, you know what? This one, I don't know, man. I thought it did have some fun parts and there's some stuff I liked about it. But overall, I can't rate this very high. I mean, I don't know. I'll say pass.
Okay. All right, next one, Final Destination Bloodlines, and really high score on Rotten Tomatoes on
Yeah,
this. This
yeah,
was a fun movie, and
yep, very.
it, if you've watched some of the other movies in the past, it kind of pulls it all together. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a good flick, and it definitely has put the flag back up for Final Destination series. I think
Yep.
it was a good movie and an
Yeah.
awesome send off for Tony Todd.
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree. I think the Final Destination franchise is definitely back. I did like some of the kills for sure, and I think yeah they're gonna make more of these. And I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm here for it, especially
Yep.
because I think yeah this is and it did well in the theater. And look at I can't believe this Rotten Tomato score for this movie. I'm very surprised at that, especially
It
by the
actually went
critics, Mike.
up. I think it's went up over time. It's not went down.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's rare for a horror film, I feel like.
Yep. And next is one that was a big disappointment for me. I was really looking forward to this. I like some of the Fear Street stuff that's out there. I wish I would have got this hour and a half back in my life. I mean, I'll never have that back.
Yeah.
Now some of the kills were good,
Yeah.
but if it's free at home watching it, if you got was it Shutter it's on or
No,
Netflix?
no, no. It's on Netflix, dude.
Yeah,
So it is free.
Netflix. Yeah, it's maybe, but I
No,
wouldn't watch it again.
I don't agree with you. I say don't watch this at all costs. I'm not recommending this movie at all. It is horrible. It's just bad. Do not watch this movie. I'm not gonna be like Mike and him haul around. It's horrible. Don't watch it.
It's got some good kills in it.
Okay, it's boring. It's very boring.
Okay. That's kind of how I thought about Woman in the Yard. But okay, never mind. I'll go ahead. We'll go forward. All right. Uh this one right here,
I did not
another
watch this, but I thought about it, but I just
it's
never
got
pulled the
really
trigger.
cool looking trailer on it, and I did watch it, and that's another one that I wish I had an hour and 41 minutes of my life back. Definitely a no for me. Had good storylines, good potential, just did not do it.
Okay.
All right, this is one I'm really excited about. This one, I'm gonna tell you, is a secret on here. If you watch this video, please take this bit of nugget. Definitely see this movie. It's a shocker for me, kind of like Oddity last year, where it came out of nowhere and it's a lot better than you thought it was. But me and my family, my wife and my son watched this, and we were all. It's got a shocking ending to it, and it's a different type ending to a movie. So that's all I'm going to say with it, but a definite thumbs up for me. Hell of a Summer. Um, that's one of those I'll never watch again. Let me just put it that way. I mean, you had so much potential here. They to me, they rely too much on comedy on it. And it's not good comedy, in my opinion. Maybe it's just a generational gap with me being in my 50s and them in their 20s. But my son got bored with it, left about halfway through the movie, and is like left me on my own watching it. So that's a no for me on that one. All right, this is another big one that Josh and I just recently talked about, and it's got an 89 to 79. Uh, I think the 79 is really low, to be honest with you. But Josh, what's your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, because the last two I did not see, so I didn't comment. But this one was really good. I didn't know what to expect really. I mean, I saw the trailer, but I kind of forgot about it. And then when I watched it, I'm like, holy crap. I mean, there's some stuff in this movie that I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is nuts. So I highly recommend watching Bring Her Back. I will warn you ahead of time. There are some moments where it's yeah, you're gonna might look away. You might be like, "Ee." So just know that. But I highly recommend seeing this movie, and I think it's kind of went under the radar. This is the same people that did Talk to Me. I mean, sign me up for whatever they do next. I don't know what it is, but I need to go see it in the theater because Talk to Me, I thought was really good. This movie is really good. So I can't wait to see what these guys do next, Mike. I mean, it's cool to have a new, fresh take in the horror genre. Like these guys are doing it, Mike. In my opinion.
Yeah, they got to be sick in the head to come up with the storylines on this. Marshmallow and this are two, sleepers for me so far this year. And I'm gonna tell you what, in my honest opinion, the fourth, fifth, and sixth month of this year has brought 2025 back to a good year of
Yep.
horror, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really was concerned January through March. This movie, I'm going to give you a spoiler tip here. It's at least in my top 3 movies of the year so far.
Okay.
It's a really good movie, and it's not only got the mental part of it, it's got the physical horror.
Yep.
It's just a culmination of some horrific events. So
Yeah.
definitely check this one out.
Yep.
Until Dawn, I think Josh and I maybe disagree on this one. Josh, what's your thoughts on it?
I had a good time with this movie. Me and my wife both liked it. We didn't think it was great by any means, but I definitely agree with that popcorn meter. 67%. I would give it that. I'd give it like a 6.5. It was watchable. I liked some of the stuff was going on, and I have played the game, and the game really is nothing like this. I mean, they totally took it a different direction. I mean, some of the stuff's a little same, but not really. But that didn't bother me at all. I thought it was okay. I like time time loop stuff. Like I'm a huge fan of Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. I love the Happy Death Day movies. So this was right up my alley. Um, yeah, I think it was okay. I didn't say it was great, but definitely a fun time for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some good kills again in it.
Yes.
Again, if at
Yep.
home, free, maybe. It didn't do it for me though. I think the 67 is way high, but again, I'm in the minority on that. If 10,000 people vote on it and say it's a 67, okay, it is what it is.
Right.
I didn't. I thought they could have shortened it up and developed the characters more at the very beginning, and they kind of developed the characters along the way versus like. But to me, you just run straight into it. I'm like, why should I care about these people?
Right.
But it's still 67 is not a bad score. So,
No.
all right. So then I think the last one, no, next to last one, and I watched this past week was The Ritual, and save your breath on this one. And it's got some great Al Pacino's in it. The lady,
A 9% from the critics, Mike.
it's
Holy.
it's horrible. It's no development in the story at all. But it did say this is based off a true story, and it is the most documented exorcism case ever. So take that for what it is. But me and my wife watched it the other
Horrible.
night, and we both
I didn't
disliked it.
see it. But
Disliked it greatly.
this score is about the same as Jason Takes Manhattan's Rotten Tomatoes by critics. I mean, it's about right there.
What's bad is the popcorn meter is still higher than I Know What You Did Last Summer, Josh. I mean,
That
come
doesn't
on.
make any sense.
All right, this is I got to watch this one. I have not seen this, Josh. So I'm gonna let you talk about it.
So I'm not huge into like animation or computer animation movies. I just never have been. But I'm a huge fan of Predator, and this movie takes place after Prey. It's still in that same universe as Prey and the other Predator movies, and it really expands on the lore, which I really like. And yeah, I thought it was actually really good. It does have violence in it, blood, killing, all that kinds of stuff.
So it doesn't have horror in the title here, but it's horror to you.
I mean, it's Predator. I mean,
Right.
Predator can be just like Alien. I think
Science fiction horror.
You're right. Predator and Alien are kind of like horror adjacent to me. So, like, I mean, some are more horror than others. I mean, I think the first Predator is like a slasher. I mean, he's going around killing guys one by one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're horror adjacent to me. So this movie was really good, and man, the Rotten Tomato score is really well. I had a good time with this movie, and I think it really connects to the universe. So I'm excited for the new Predator movie coming out called Predator Badlands, and that connects directly to this and Prey, I think, too, and like it expands the universe. So I'm excited about it. Prey, I was a huge fan of Prey. I was like, man, the Predator movies are back. So, as long as they keep doing this kind of stuff, I'm here for it, man. So let's
I had
see
three
it.
different friends message me behind the scenes because they knew I like horror movies and said, "Have you seen this yet? You've got to see it." And
It
I
was
actually
cool.
messaged Josh and said, "Josh, everybody's saying you got to see it." Josh saw it before me and he liked it. So,
Yeah, I
um,
did. Like I said,
but
I'm not big on animation and stuff. I mean, like the computer animation, I'm just not big on that. But it really was good. And there's the thing I like about it is like different stories. So it's like not just one whole story. There's like different stories in it, and it's kind of like and then they all connect. So it's kind of like you know like that like a trick or treat but Predator universe kind of. It's kind of like that in a way. So
so
um,
there's two movies we didn't see that just came out recently in the last 2 weeks,
yeah,
and we need to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. 28 years later,
didn't see it.
haven't seen it yet, and then Megan 2.0, haven't
Yep.
seen that either. Either I'm hearing that that's really not even considered horror, but the first one was, so we'll probably eventually put it in our list if and
Yep.
see it down the road. But
Yep.
that's our list. Josh, you got anything else to say, man?
That's it, man. Stick around for our next video of our top and worst movies so far in 2025. That'll be coming out shortly after this one.
All right, guys, have a good one. Have a good one, Josh.
Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
All right, bye.